around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benzo, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up in an advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Stood strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, I don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. take when lost, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.
Afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Word About Daytime Edition. Just getting warmed up. I got a few invites I'm going to have to knock out today before it ends, and then we're going to play some of the Champ 99 as well. But I figured I got 30 seconds left in my warm-up game. I'm on a pretty good round here, so you guys are going to have to be deciders whether I go for 18 or not. Hey, Ben. How you doing, sir? So, let's hope it's the easy 5-wood over the top shot. Doesn't look it. I don't think you guys are going to have a choice here. We're laying up. There's not really much way to get on this green with that setup. So, we're going to smoke this bad boy around the outside. I'm a bit sore today. I played a little bit last night. Shoulders are hurting. You get all these weird muscle pains from... stuff you're not used to using. Just getting ready for STL. Yeah, that's exactly right, Ben. I think we're going to have a lot of people I get to meet for the first time, but we'll walk with the smooth 30 on that. I think the course record right now, when I started that, was 24. So I think I got the course record. Let's take a look at these other invitationals, and then we're going to hop right into Champ 99. I got it pretty well figured out. Just the 2 times we played it together on stream. Actually, I played yesterday, not on stream. That kind of clued in a couple things. The whole 16, it really feels like the wind is playing with... I'm almost in my head playing it without stouts. And too bad that course won't be included in the mix. But that's okay. All right, so this is going to be really long, but the church has got nothing in the way. So let's see how good of an A1 we can get out here. 155. I hit that pretty good and got it way out. Let's see how far the distance is. 77. We're going to go for it. That's not far enough. Cam, I had no issues with anything in that bag right now. The one issue we're going to run into here shortly, once the 9-wood gets adjusted, the 9-wood, for your bag, I actually wouldn't change a thing because the 5-bird is perfect with it. I would probably have to lose my 4-iron just because the 2 clubs are not very far off. I sprayed it a little bit. Damn it. That's okay. I'm watching the White Sox right now, and we're not playing too well. We bust our hump to get back to 500 every week, and then we fall apart for 2 games, and then we're 2 below and catch back up. But thank you, Caesar. We love you, buddy. I'm actually kind of starting to think I might like the 9-wood from PGA a little better. We don't know yet, though. I have not played enough PGA to realize it. Anno, how you doing, sir? Never seen the name before. Hey, Timmy, how you doing, bud? No, we got greedy there. Doesn't hurt us. Oh, Chris, actually, when I saw your name pop up on the game, I actually clanked the stick last night. On a 2-better, knocked me back in the water. I was not pleased. And I definitely blamed you. You're playing pretty dang well, man. Getting out and you are a great example of getting to play with better players and learning how to play a little bit. But you were, you were right with me most of the time. I was like, who's in Burnsville? And I was like, oh shit, it's Chris. How the hell is he beating me? And then I had to play better. No, you don't need an O-bird on Petra, dude. It's really absolutely unnecessary. I think last night I hit. But that's the thing. You go based off a distance with the hole. You don't even have to worry about it. I hit a 4-wood low last night on one of the subs we were in. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, Chris. Yeah, it should be. Well, so the update's going to push without the 9-wood change, and then we'll know after that. I think they're having more issues with the 9-wood than they were expecting. All right, this hole's always been a challenge. We're going to play down a club and hit it a little harder. I know with a 3-wood I'm floating this thing over this. Driving in your car, speed. So there we go. CJ walks in the door. Get some puntos on that. No, it's definitely not happening before St. Louis. So we know that for a fact. And I think that was one of the things. Now, I flat out said, look, guys, there's less people on PGA. We need to wait. And you need to make the change to match legacy rather than the other way around. I don't think they're having the ability to do that, though. So... oh, we're getting there. I'm just getting a warm-up game in on the invites. Then we're going Champ 99. Don't worry, CJ. There's only so many things you see on that course, though. It's not very crazy, man. I will say it's probably one of the best-looking courses we've seen in a long time. But there's not much to it. Now, back in the day with stock balls and no tees, like that would be an actual bitch of a course. I think so, too. We're going to St. Louis this week. I don't mind. I'll blow 2 betters every now and then. That's fine. But I hate when you do something where you hit a great shot. Where's Mike? Wait, what? Mike Kenny? Hey, Mike. I think a pool party's definitely in order. But actually, I think the next time you're going to see me at them is a White Sox party. Do I have a and it's Tim, it's Marc. I get it all the time with people calling me Mike, but it's Marc. So if you're talking to me, then I have a HE. Oh. Okay. Well, God, there's so many things that... That's okay, Tim. I appreciate it. I was looking up. I thought somebody named Mike asked a question. Okay, so let's kind of unpack Corey's question a little bit. Will you give me the PhD rundown on how you address wind and slope on approach shots with backspin? Okay. There's a whole lot in that and a lot of things that will affect each other. So let's try to get one that we can see an example of. And honestly, I'd like to hold that question until we get the telestrator back up and going again. We're going to have it up and running here real soon. Maybe the first day after St. Louis. I think I might be dragging King back here with me after St. Louis. But we don't know yet. We'll see. But showing you the bounce and describing it is really tough to do when we're just looking at the game. Now, yeah, we're going to have to see a hole so I can kind of do it. I can do it. I can kind of give you a better description while we're going through. So hopefully we get a good hole with a good backspin shot on it. Hey, Andrew, how you doing, bud? Okay, so this might be a good starting point. So we're going to we'll start this off. Got it, and of course it's not. I thought the pin was going to be tucked, and I was going to do some cool stuff with a backspin here. We still can. So we're playing half the wind because we're playing stouts. So we got 5.5 miles per hour on this. But we have a left 5. Now let's just assume that we couldn't just thumb this dead straight and have the green break it in. Let's go over here. So now I want to play a cut shot in with backspin. So instead of the ball backing up straight, I want to cut it in. So I change the angle of the ball when it lands so that it makes almost a 90-degree angle coming back the other way towards the pin. So if I play this from here, I go up a club. And I'm going to put a little bit of cut. Now, we have a little bit of wind in our face, so this one's going to bounce pretty much straight to the right. Yeah, it might be. You could be. So we want to make this ball bounce and go right up the left 5. So we're going to have a little cut. Throw it out left. And now that ball's going to come back up that angle. Now, if I slowed it down a little bit more, that ball would have came back a little farther, but still gone up the right 5. So the turning directionally is really useful in shots like that. We're gonna try to hillbilly rip this. I think I'm gonna end up short, but we're gonna try it anyway. No, we got it. Don't hit the tree. Kick all the way out. All right, it gave us first cut. This putt's gonna go into the air, so there's a couple of problems with this, right? I'm worried that this rolls over. If I see putt it, then I catch the fringe. It's going to play the break a ton. Yeah, Robbie, I played it a bit. I mean, I think I'm up. I think I'm maxed out on levels on it. I just don't find it that enjoyable. Yep, I figured that's exactly what I thought was going to happen from there. All right, we saved the birdie. That's okay. But yeah, mobile. Look, I would only play it for going to World Championships on it, and I hated the qualifying process. It turned me off a lot, so I stopped playing. I streamed a couple of times with it. It's going to be really tough to give you a good look at backspin on a lot of these. Maybe when we get over to Champ 99, we'll have a lot better shots at these. This course, I wasn't really having to shape much at all. I can tell you here what's going to happen. Oh, we're at 202 only. So now I got to plan on whether I'm going to have a shot with backspin on it. Am I going to high tee this? For this hole, I'm going to try to hit the 9-wood. I'm going to hit a full C on this. I don't think it's going to turn enough, but I'm going to hit it pretty much straight. So when this ends up hitting the green, it should bounce directly to the left. If I can see, I didn't catch the green on a fly, which if I did, it would have had a much hotter bounce left, but I'll take this. I'm happy with the 27 there. I should have had a 29. I kind of missed that putt in the water, but there wasn't really much I could do with that. I think if I putted that, it was going in the water on almost every aspect. But so when we get back to Corey's here a little bit, we'll see if we can get some more shots that we're shaping it based off the bounce, right? And if you got more specific questions on this, Corey, please let me know. But we're gonna let's take a look at Champ 99 actually. I don't remember having any pepper, but I just had a peppercorn come out. Guys, this course is really simple. You just got to make sure, I mean, learning to chip really well out of bunkers on 17, I mean, on 18 is helpful and useful. How is that not going up? But we'll take a look. Now, for this, I'm going to play the 8.5 driver, standard bag. There's not much else you need. I love having the 9-wood, the 6-wood. The 8-wood's fine too to get over the trees on 9. So, oh God, another dong. Jesus Christ, we're getting killed. Did I leave it short? Yeah. And Robbie, part of the reason I didn't like mobile as much is it's too much of too much fine tune. There's no real play in it, and that's fine. That's the game that it is. I just watered that though. Oh no, I didn't. Wow. I sprayed that a little bit farther left than I wanted. All right, let's see what we got. We're in a full tournament, so this one's going to close real quick. Pins in the middle up here, so we're really playing a straight shot in. It kind of sucks, though, Corey, with playing stouts, you're not shaping shots as much as you used to. Come on. Andrew, are you playing along? Because if you are, I'd love to make sure that we're getting the same exact tee boxes, too. Yeah, it looks like you guys are about to win this one, Dan. We're 9-1 is not good. I mean, last night was bad. I turned it off all pissed off, like when we blew the lead in the 7th, and then turned it back on and saw we won in 9 or in 11 or something. All right, pounded over this. See, a lot of these, though, like where I would be shaping a shot before with Titans, because that wind, the right to left wind, it's a lot easier to manage when you're trying to play these breaks. But with this, a thumb shot is easier. A thumb shot with adding the left 5 in with a 4 wind is easy for me to play with just aiming straight. Trying to cut that back in would actually be harder because there's not a lot of room for error on cuts when you're playing stouts. Like, you could easily snap cut something way over really quick with them. I don't mind the rough here at all. Where I put it, though, not my favorite spot, but we're okay. Okay, so we got a we got a 5 in our face, downhill. We're gonna back it up and we're gonna low T thumb the 4. And we made the right decision. Moisture. Yeah, you get the best of both worlds. The ball system's fun. It's just, I mean, most mobile games are. I'm not knocking them for it. It's very microtransaction-y, which is fine. It's fun. Oh! A 25 on Easter is pretty impressive. Justin, I'm looking at, we're going to leave here. I don't know what time we're leaving, to be quite frank. We're free. I'm open all day, so we'll get there Friday sometime, mid-afternoon, maybe early evening. I'm careful with this one because that 9 could have easily carried the whole thing. Same thing goes for you, Rick. Same answer. I don't understand how everybody fell off the leaderboard on that hole. That was pretty easy. Nordallen, I believe, is another month. If you look on the Golden Tee fan page on Facebook, I believe the post is right up top. I'd have to dig a little bit to find it in my phone, but the picture should be right up top. Oh. I'm excited to see Nordallen. Hopefully it's a immensely better than the ones that we got. Not till November. Okay, gotcha. All right, so we're holding strong in first here. I was actually quite good at Golf Clash. When I figured out how to, once I started hitting basically fulls on every shot on Golf Clash, it changed the game and it got boring really quick. Yeah, there's not much to this course right now. Luckily, I got a little help on the micro hit right away from some of the fine folks at IT. We were streaming it, so I asked for a little bit of help to start off. But it's even gotten worse, in my opinion, since then. Oh. We are right on it today. I think it's the best looking course, but yeah, Justin, it is pretty straightforward and kind of boring. Agreed. But I would have that impression on most of the courses right now. I'm hoping that there's new tee boxes on it that'll come. That'll change this game up a bit. All right, so this hole's been giving us problems, right? I'm telling you right now, I think the 10.5 high tee is short here. It's going to be a bitch. Steve, I think we all are. For me, it's been first time back in a while. Yeah, see, that's short, and I can't imagine that. That one still gets me every time. When you have to cut that big, you're losing all your distance. And then that break on that chip also plays a lot more than I'm expecting it to. And that dropped me off. Somebody hold that? Or is that lemon with 90,000? That's not good. All right, we got to hold this. Well, that's true, Chris, but fortunately there is a lawsuit in place right now with Epic Games and the app stores that maybe something changes from it. All right, we're going to try. This has got a chance. This might get on. I haven't had a left to right, a right to left win. Catch there. Okay, good. Oh shit. All right, so we're chipping over this bush. Nope, that's wet. Oh, it stayed. Good. Jesus Christ. I dropped all the way to 4th on that? Not good. We had that thing in the bag. Yeah, Rick. I mean, it would be a huge win. My guess is it never finishes, and they settle out of court so that Apple doesn't have to change anything. They'll have to get sued by other people for it. But who knows? We just don't know. All right, so we're going to have to play better than clean. Let's go with a bite shot here and hit it solid. Fuck, I missed the... Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. I don't think anything changes from it. People are hopeful. I almost liken it to states that think they're going to get prize play. It ain't happening, most likely. Sorry about your luck. Correct, Rick, but it wasn't even so they could remove it. It's that if you were you can buy stuff in app, but if you were putting money into your player wallet to play games, that would mean that you'd be paying that 30% to them, and the vendor would still have to get paid their full money, so IT would be losing money. There are quite a bit. I don't think they do. I don't think anybody's done it in that regard. But my best guess for you would be to watch like World Championships. You had like Chad Trump, happy birthday, belated, buddy. He was in there and he was given a lot of the play about it. I know we have Rick Copperthorne popping in here a bit too, and he was a win. He won Worlds, so he could definitely give you some help. Jordan as well too. What the fuck am I listening to? Hang on, I'm trying to find a... Okay. Oh, I gotta get this. Oh, there we go, Ben. Ben knows he's a player. All right, I gotta say, I don't like Spotify nearly as much as I liked messing with... I want stations, right? I don't want to hear the same group over and over again, but we're going to just go back to UK Grime, because that's a good playlist. All right, we're going to go deep. We're going deep. Let's see how short this shot is. That looks like it's going to be too close. No, that's perfect. Ah, that's 60-yard distant. Oh, ah! All right, so 123. I'm going to just roll this down a club. Yeah, there's not a lot of shaping that I'm doing, Corey. And now that you mention it, like, there's very few shots now that I have to do that on. And if you could see, clearly it's easier to go with straight lines at things, which is why stouts are such a big advantage right now. All right, so we're 246. We're going high T6 on this. Now, we don't want to crush it because it's going to go, it'll fly the green, so we're just going to smoothie it. All right, let's see if we can hold this one this time. We lost the last one. Let's see if we can hold a one better and keep it going. I'm going to go over this time. I'm going to have a thumb shot, probably a 7 or an 8. Oh, no, shit. I went a little too close. So this one's a good one. We're going to shape this. So that's not enough club in my mind. I'd murder this, and then I'd have to bite it at best. It's not got a chance to go in. But if I go over here with the 9 and I play a little cut, I can make this ball bounce straight left. And it's going to then tip down with the down 3. And I'll probably be a little bit long, but we're going to cut it. Hey, Neil, how you doing, bud? Yeah. And I pulled it back towards it. It was a little hot. I needed to hit that down about 90, maybe had a better line. But if you noticed, I was able to just shape the shot and have the bounce basically bounce the exact, what's the word? Symmetrical angle coming. If we took it right down the middle, the angle of it coming in from a flat line, it was almost identical the other way. And I guess that is symmetry, right? That's got it. That went in. Oh. Hey, Luke. This one, the wind's going to do all the work for me on. We're just going to flip it with bite. Is that enough wind to push it far enough left? I don't know. It's going to be awfully close. I have a feeling I end up slightly right of the hole, but I also don't want to move it left and have a straight shot spray into the water. Like I just did. I did it. I sprayed it. Oh, I got lucky. Yes, it's this coming weekend in St. Louis, so we're going to have a lot of stuff streaming for it. Not on word of mouth. They'll be on the Incredible Technologies Gold YouTube site. Going to have Andy Coleman down there taking care of business. And then for anything else, King's going to be there too. So don't be afraid to subscribe to obviously word of mouth, but also don't be afraid to subscribe to the Incredible Technologies YouTube channel. I believe it's youtube.com/GoldenTee. And then also we're GoldenTee.tv. Make sure you guys get signed up there because he posts everything. He'll be there. He might even be streaming something. In fact, I think he got some of the ladies tournament from last time. And then also we're going to get the walkthroughs up on that site very soon here. Sorry, it's been running out of time a little. We had to wait for the internet to get better too. So, and now it's, I got to say, fiber is sweet. The responsiveness while I'm watching porn is unbelievable with it. I mean, just having these little tiny pings, like, unbelievable. It's great. Again, we don't want to have to shape shots in, especially when it's that easy to thumb it. And there we go. Lost first place already. Hold out. Nice job, Julio. It's pretty bad when a course just releases and it's already a fight of betters than pars, which you're seeing that on arcade as well and commercial. What did you drop? So when that wind is out, you don't have to hit it very hard at all. But we're back. Okay, so I really want to backspin this, but I'm absolutely worried this backing up too hot. So we're just going to baby flip it with bite. And hey, maybe it goes in. That works. I'll take it. Yeah, I should have gotten to the mobile one in Chicago too. I'm actually curious. Can we go straight over this? Let's try it. Okay, so that's not going to get there, but this gives me a shot from the bunker, which I like. Neil, Jeremiah and I will be driving out of here sometime tomorrow. I mean, sometime Friday. Tomorrow's wife day. Shopping, making sure she has stuff to eat. Got to make sure the smoker's got the pellets and all those goodies too. All right, let's go again. So we got a first and a fourth. Should have had a first in both. Luca, thank you for asking. She seems to be fine, so the poison control people were right. She didn't eat enough of it. That could have affected her. But the thing you got to be careful of is, from what I've been reading a little bit, is that since it's a neurotoxin, it's not like something that she'll ever process out. So if she gets into it again, there's a really high chance that of a major issue. Yeah, see, that just drives me nuts. The bouncing out of the sand now is silly. I'll give you that, Chris. Most of us will. Robbie, where are you from? Where do you live? Again, that was me shaping that shot in to change the angle so the bounce came. So I'm sorry I didn't, Corey, I hope you're watching and intently watching and learning. But so I made sure to have a little cut so I could bring that one back in. Okay, Spokane, dude, you got some players up your way. Surprisingly enough, you'll have a tournament in your area very soon. If Mike Arrington or Jamie's here, they'll have more information on it. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, Luke, I gotta say, I dragged my wife out of her parents' house, and there were a bunch of people there, and I was like, we're going now. Because I figured, oh, Josh, how you doing, buddy? Is that the same Josh? Josh, are you from Cedar Rapids? Or are you in Arizona now? Is it the same one? Because there's a Josh Lortz that I knew from the area that worked with us at GoDaddy and was good friends with Jay Thomas. But even so, you still got a great cast of characters up there. Let me here, actually. Robbie, message me. Send me a message on Facebook. I'll get you into there's a Seattle group up there. Hey, Gary. All right. Yeah, well, it seems as if the games do not close very fast right now. I played it from like 8 till 9 last night. I mean, I got there earlier, but I had to fix it. I know, but the Seattle group, though, all the Spokane guys are in there, too. It's the PNWO. But you still have a group of Spokane guys up there, too, for sure. Oh, pay attention, Mark. I almost laid off of that. It's a lot easier for you to get there than for me. We'll just leave it at that. But I want to get you into that group. Tansy Spokane too, yep. There's a lot of guys up there. I won't get their areas correct, I'll say that for sure. But you definitely got a group that you can play with up there. Yeah, he plays at some strip club with the Rainmaker. Ah, giddy up. Okay, but it's the same Josh. You're Jay's buddy, right? I say Spokane. I don't really give a shit. Oh. It's Spokane, dude. If you got an N-E at the end, it's AIM. I don't care. Don't matter. All right, what do we get? Did we just get a message from Robbie? Or is that you, Steve? Oh, I got you, bud. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'll get you into that group here real shortly. All right, let's do this. Let's just do it now or else I'll forget. There we go. Nah, I thought I know. Okay, that's what I thought, Josh. How you doing, bud? Actually, Josh, did you work at McGrath too? I think you worked with my wife as well. Either that or you were there buying a car or something. I remember bringing something up about it. All right, I friend requested you. I'm not going to look at it now. I'll find it and I'll invite you to the Washington group. All right, so we got the pin in the middle back. I could probably get the 9-wood here, but the smooth 6 feels so nice. And that was at 109, so we're not really ever worried about it popping up and hitting the branches with the 6-wood. The 9-wood, yeah, I think clears pretty much everything on that. Gotcha, Robbie. Or wasn't going too hard at that hole. Just leave myself a putt. Yeah, learning the cuts is I mean, it's such a different thing now. It is something I try to avoid while playing stouts, to be honest with you. Because cutting with stouts, guys, I'm telling you right now, it is much harder to cut into a 5-mile-per-hour wind than it is to cut into a 10-mile-per-hour wind. Without a doubt. If so, you can't argue with that. And the benefits of that shit, like being able to do that, there's so many different shots you could use off of it. Now, this one, I didn't want to hit the 10.5. I want to hit the 8.5 here just because I want the cut to land and bounce harder left. With the, if I hit the 10.5, the arc landing it, it's going to make it snap back harder than it is sideways. I didn't cut it enough. And that's okay, though. It was safe. And I yanked the putt. No, dude, I didn't yank the putt. That was wrong. Watch the replay there. Look where it shows me aiming on the forward swing, but look at where it shows where the ball went. That happens all of the time to me, and that ball went left. That ball should have gone left when I hit it, and it went right instantly. I don't understand it, but if you look at the shot meter on that, I aimed that left, and it went right. I have it happen all of the time. It doesn't make sense to me. It's one thing I haven't quite figured out, and I haven't really wanted to dive into it too much because it doesn't happen all of the time. But that ball was aimed to the right, and aimed to the left, and it went right. Now, you could say, well, there was a break on the green that did that. Yeah, the break was not much at all. That's good, Andrew. I appreciate that. So, but Josh, you're watching me play. Do you play it all? You got to come out. You got to stop by Union sometime. Did anybody go back and look at that putt and see? Like, I aimed that left. I still can't quite figure out why that ball went right. Or maybe I'm just crazy, but when I looked down at the end of that, I saw that the meter was pointed to the left. No, you're going to be at Union Station. I'm playing at Stadium. Yeah, but that ball went to the right. Why is that? I can't figure it out. It happens to me quite a bit, surprisingly. But, I mean, that's all I figured. I'd have to aim that ball as a couple of clicks. Now, we got a little outwind here, so I'm going to hit a 3 instead of a 10.5. I tell you what, though, you stick this hole, you're going to win most of these tournaments. All right. Yeah, I'm at the, I want to say, I got to look. I think I'm at the Ramada in Wentzville. I just went on Hotels.com the other day and found whatever was close. It's 3 miles away or so, so I'm okay with that. All right, we are real short here. Okay, we're going to try something different. Okay, stupid. That's not getting there with that shot. It won't get there with straight. It's got to be a C3. Yeah, it should have gone left. I'm thinking with a right 2, like a couple clicks left. It doesn't make sense to me that that ball went directly right, though. It's probably I don't think there's a problem with the game. I bet that's more of a problem with technique on mine. I just have to figure it out. Right, but it went right from the get-go is what I'm saying, Cam. I mean, if it's a right 2 and I pushed it left, if I pushed it left 1, we should have seen the ball move left and then break right. It almost went directly right off the start. Pin in the back. We're going to bite spin this. I should have hit it harder, but... didn't talk too much. All right, we're not going to make mistakes anymore. We caught the hard holes easily that time. All right, this drives me crazy because we're not technically going to be lined up center of the pin. I don't understand why. So we're just going to put that in the fat of the green. I'm not screwing around with it. Could I try to ace that? Yeah, I could have, but am I bringing risk into play a little bit? The right side would have been better than the left, so... It doesn't feel right. It certainly doesn't feel right when that happens, though. I mean, playing this course 10 times in a row is kind of, it's draining because it's not, I feel like all the tee boxes are wrong this year. Like, I feel like everything's not right. If you're playing commercial, the prize play, it really feels like I'm playing the same exact setup over and over again with very, very little changes. Is anybody else having that same impression about it so far this year? Now, seeing the contest game, it was a totally different game. I honestly feel like we need to get those tee boxes ASAP. Because it's draining. I played 2 cycles, and I was draining as hell playing 2 cycles, just because it kind of feels really boring. I mean, in some ways, I kind of would rather be playing 21 still and playing cycles. Maybe part of it's that we don't have a 5th course to play. But I've actually been more entertained by the classic horse of the week lately, even than the current horse. Well, Wizard, it's their legal department saying it. There's no real reason behind it, and expect it to happen sometime. But then the other part of it is Golden Tee is based off of a model of vendors. If you could play the same exact game at home, I think that we would lose a lot of vendors. Although it's the next step. It's got to be the next step. Maybe we'll see that come PGA Home Edition. But apparently we've got Money Shot and Closest to the Pin coming for Home Edition too. Do I know if they're going to be for prizes? I don't. Yeah, see, 9 is not bad at all. It's not a hard hole. I mean, was it hard back in the day? Yeah, I'm sure it was. Would a 1-iron or a 2 hybrid be good on that hole? Yeah, quite a bit it would too. Is it necessary? Nope, not at all. It doesn't seem like it. Unless we get to a totally different setup that I haven't seen yet. But thus far, you do not need anything but a 9-wood, 6-wood, and you're on that green every time. But hopefully that answered your question a little bit. We're seeing it slowly progress towards that way, Wizard. It's coming. I just don't think they're going to full bore go, okay, price place enable at home, have fun. Because then vendors would lose a lot of business. Now, they would sell a ton more home editions too, but... All right, baby cut in. We changed the angle of it, so now it's going to bounce up the hill rather than to the right when it lands. That's all we did there. We just changed the angle coming in. Ooh, burger. All right, let's go with this and hit it hard. Well, I'm expecting some new game modes here soon, too. I don't know when, if it's going to be on 2022 or we're waiting for 23 for it to open. Wow. Fuck yeah. All right. Most of the events do feel like prize play a bit. I mean, in fact, the same event is generally happening at the same time on commercial as well. But it was a lot to do with legal, a lot to do with vendors. I think a new closest to the pin mode would be coming. And then after that, I think they've kept it very well under wraps, even to me. And that's not just me saying that. I don't have any idea. I needed a 4. Fuck. Come on, Reese. All right, wind in the face. This is not going to be any... This is going to take a massive poke. All right, let's try it with this. I didn't cut it enough? Really? That's a half cut. Ah, Kurt, you'll be pounding on him in no time. Oh, Josh, yeah, Josh. Shortcuts really are... Everything's pretty self-explanatory right now in Golden Tee. Like, there's not that many really secret ones unless you're playing old courses. Get out of play. All right. 1 out. Come on, White Sox. Nope, 9-wood is still the same right now. Now, see that? That's what I wanted to do. I thought maybe a full would be different. I'm just trying different shots on that hole. I probably shouldn't, because I was clipping it at 70% from the bunker. Now I'm not. So we're gonna have to go back to just putting in the bunker all the time. Oh, God. Shoulders hurt. It's so weird. The neck thing just makes... I've got weird other issues that I didn't have before. I'm just assuming it's my body adjusting to it. But, man, like, I'll have thumb shots that just hurt to all hell. All right, boring. We're going to backspin this. It sucks. You only get one bounce in the bunkers now, so I can't really play this to go bunker, bounce green, and trip playing to make it. See, that thing didn't bounce at all. Like that. I think that's an oversight. I don't like it. All right, pins in the back. It certainly feels like they lined us up dead straight. It really does. So we're going to play it just a one, 2 clicks for the win. And we're going to thumb this with nothing. Okay, why can't I do anything with the button? I think my button just went out. I couldn't turn it on for anything. Okay, none of the buttons are working. Okay, that does. Help's working. What's going on with my options button here? Give me 1 second here, guys. Okay, let's see. Did I go wet? Oh, I didn't even go wet? Wow, okay. Okay, I thought that this game was going to be a bunk-ass game now because of it. What is option supposed to do right now? There it goes. That was weird. That thing wouldn't work at all. All right, it's working now. I can't believe I got an eagle out of that last shot. I think we'll take a breather from this course here in a little bit. Ah, base hit. All right. Keep the bags loaded. Station to station, baby. Get in. One time. Yeah, I mean, this course is it's a little boring. I mean, yeah, really. I don't know. I gotta say, with how long we took to get these courses, and with how long it's been, and with the fact that we got PGA as well, I was expecting a lot more out of the courses for this year. they're kind of basic, to be honest with you, and hopefully it's just the tee boxes, though. Maybe we'll get some new tee boxes that make them totally different, which we've seen. That is true that that's happening. I just hope it changes it up enough. Plus, the pars are wrong on the holes, too. I will, Josh. It sure does. I don't know why that would be. This seems like a year that we're expecting a lot of great things, because it doesn't take much for them to design the PGA courses, so they can't say that. And this course looks really good. I mean, the trees, all the rendering, all the objects are beautiful, and I don't know why this would be any different than the other ones, but it looks a lot more fluid on these. The courses from this year look like things are just plopped down and they don't really fit. Okay, I am getting some weird lags and things. Definitely feel like a reboot's got to happen here. All right, outwind, pinned in the middle. This is a 9-wood. We're not going to murder it. We're going to hit it. Not murder it, though, because we know the 9-wood likes to fly. Another one. Get... Ah! Yeah! Wow, the shit that we've been doing for people. All right, 9-5. Base is loaded. One out. Dan, getting nervous, buddy. I think this also goes to show you how good 2021 courses were. I mean, they killed those. We played them for 2 years, and I'm still feeling like I could play it right now and not feel too damn bored. All right, we need a hole out here, or points, one of the two. All right, so we're gonna play a decent cut shot in. This is probably a little bit too much club, but we're gonna try. So we cut it in pretty decent. Hold out. Here we go. Wow, I manned up on those. I didn't need to thumb it hard. How soft did I just hit that? I was hoping to put it like 80, and I think I put that at like 70. That was bad. I got a little lucky there. I'm not going to say I wasn't expecting that ball in the water after I hit it. I mean, really, this whole round has been them rewarding me for bad shots. Yeah, that didn't feel good. Yeah, that was not what I needed. All right. Is there a better way of doing this? I mean, this is going to be almost impossible to stick. Okay, so all the way out will be... All right, that helps me a little bit. I was actually using that to get a gauge on that shot if I had to do it again. All right, let's get the ace here. Come on, that was too much perfect. All right, so nobody stuck that hole. We get an eagle here, I bet we win. See, I'm going to end up to the right of the bunker with this, though, and I don't want that. So we're going to undercut this. Oh, we really undercut it. God damn it. You go to undercut something, and then you get it to go all the way out, which is so rare. And I don't like that the right to left wind on that. Tacoma got it. Wow. All right, one more of these, and then I'm moving on to invites. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm already, I mean, 3 days of 10 of this being the third day of this course, and I'm already, it's the same fucking shot every game. Like, I don't, it's really freaking boring. I hope anybody else doesn't agree with that. But it definitely feels, okay, what the hell's going on here? Something's funny. Okay, dude, I don't have the blue button put in right now, and it's doing this. This isn't my buttons. What the fuck? No, there's no button stuck. Oh, that's flyby. Yeah, that would be flyby. But that button's not stuck in either. This is kind of goofy. God damn. I thought that was help at first, but that thing was not even compressed. It's kind of telling me something. No, but now it's not even letting me do the... All right, let's change that button completely. I mean, it is one of the original buttons I have with it. Let me grab another one. Isn't that kind of... That's a little crazy, though, right? We had an issue with a different button going on at the same time, too. The logic behind it would tell me that shouldn't be. Yeah, it seems like that button might have just gone bad. Weird. All right, perfect. Oh. How did I leave that short? I've done this every time now. That also means I need to pay attention with all these other ones. Because I might just think that I hit a shot there and it didn't read the button. So we're going to be careful now. Obviously, you guys know me. I don't really pay attention while I'm playing. So chances of me having a button issue the rest of this round is very high. don't you just feel like this would be better if they made this a drivable par 4? You know, like... Make it big. That's Rich Carter, man. He's 2 better. Well done. Keep it going, buddy. I do tap that button a lot too. I don't use it very often though. God, this pin is going to put us in a, it's in a little bit of a rougher spot here. Let's just try to plop this down. No, we're going to back it up. Let's try to make it. Thought I had it. X gonna give it to you. All right. Rich playing a good one here. We're going to catch him, though. We're going to catch him. Hopefully it's us catching him by holding out twice ourselves and not him failing. I don't want to see him fail. How much green do we have behind it? All right, we got plenty. We can land this. Oh, there we go. All right, we're 1 off. Let's catch him. Let's get him. All right, wind's blowing out. I'm going to hit the 9 here because I can hit it pretty full and be good. I don't like this. I don't like this putt enough that I'm actually contemplating shushing it. I just think that that thing's going to break any which way it wants to. Let's get this ball up as close as possible here, and then we can trickle it in with like a 9 iron or an 8 iron even. Now I can flip a 9. Yeah, we're going to flip a G-wedge. Oh. 11 inches from catching. Oh, I caught him. I caught him. He messed it up. That's not good. Come on, Rich. You can't be blowing that hole, buddy. We're moving at him. We're moving at him here. 8,000 back. Okay, that's an ugly pin. Corey, this is a perfect explanation, perfect shot to see what I'm doing here. I really only want to just get it moving a little bit right to left, so it's a little bit of cut, and then I'm going to throw it out right a little bit more. And I didn't fucking cut it enough. God damn it. So my angle was coming too straight back rather than... Fucking moron. Ah. That was not what we wanted to do there. But that's called being aggressive on a hole that there was a lot of risk to it. So the risk to reward of trying to do what I did there and make it, probably not smart. Probably not a good smart shot at all. Yeah, we're not catching now. We're not going to catch these clowns. We're playing bad today. Like I said, not very excited playing this course much. So we're going to switch over to invites after this and play some older courses, hopefully. I did not. It was not a priority, so we did not have it happen. But hey, the good news is they verified that the lock conditions cards will work, so we're gonna just ride with that. I personally think there's going to be an issue at the tournament because of it, but that's just my thought. No, we don't. It would have been a totally unique lock conditions card. It wasn't going to be one that we're playing the course, the same setup. It was really just a lock conditions card that's got lock conditions for 22 and 21. I'd play through them all, maybe give one of you guys a chance to play through them too, or log in with one of your player accounts and make sure we're getting the same setups on everything. But it's going to be the 4 2022 courses and then Baja. Yeah, Ryan, but Wisconsin didn't have 22 out yet, did it? Was it Wisconsin still Legacy? And Wisconsin, were we having the issues that we're having right now? Eugene, I'm going to get there middle of the day Friday, maybe probably in time to make the handicap. Okay, see, now I don't go out there and I don't get it around. But hi, Ryan. Correct. There's something different, though, between patch 1 and patch 2, because we also weren't seeing different setups on the same courses. Why? The handicap's great, dude. That's a perfect chance for you to get in there. I mean, you're paying $25 to get 100, basically, and you get at least 2 games. So, no, we're not gonna play the event anymore. I'm bored of this course. But that's fine, dude. That's fine. But maybe you get. I mean, your handicap would probably be based off of your scores being that kind of way. So that's good. Yeah, I was expecting a lot harder. It's boring as shit. Let's just be honest. It's not. It's boring. It's boring as all hell. Oh, absolutely, Eugene. Well, yeah, I don't think it's going to have a problem on 2022, although we are getting different setups on 2022. All right, let's go through these one-dayers. We're going to knock them all out. Monument to start. I think that there's going to be a problem on Baja. Based off the last 2 invites I've had on Baja being different. Okay, Schaumburg, Arid. No, we don't have to play champ this weekend at all. All right, now we're going to try to get this thing up there because this is going to be a chush. Billy's 100% right. Most of us get blackout drunk, so. All right, we caught a full, getting it way out there. Let's see if we stop. 63. That's good. That's, I mean, based off of what you just said, it's like 2/3 weighted toward the top end on your handicap. So that's about right. I don't know if I should have done that or not. I think I should have. Wow. 4 through 2 with 0 on Monument. I haven't, well, no, I got points on the first one. Good. That was such in-between clubs for me. We're going to high tee the 5. I was not about to fly that green. Hey, Jason, how you doing, bud? All right, so this is different. We weren't able to do this very often, if ever, on this hole. But if you can, this is easier. Otherwise, you're playing it short and having a cut shot next to the rock. Hang on, we got messages coming crazy. All right. I'm in. I'm okay. I'm in. We'll see. Okay, let's go with the low T and let this thing go. Yeah, I'm not going to be drinking. I don't drink much anymore either, but it's been a while. On the red cards. What did I do on the red card? Thanks for help on the red cards. What are you? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. The hell's the red cards? Again, this never really happened before, but I'm going to go all the way across on this. Like, it was a rarity. Now, we didn't have tees on this course when it happened. Oh, shit. Did I send them to you yet? Did you message me? Did I get them there? I can't remember half the shit. I did not send them yet. Okay, so I told you to remind me because I was going to forget. I will get them out. I'll have the wife drop them off tomorrow on their way to work. And in fact, I'll grab you a couple right now. Just so I do not forget. Or did I already send them? I'll send you 4 because I'm not going to test them ahead of time. Got it. All right. All right, so I got 4 right here. I won't forget that now. No, I totally forgot, though. Low T. No, I got it. I got it. It is nice, though, because right now that we got the internet cranking, I can actually, it's only 5-second delay now. Before we had it up around 30. So that's awesome. I honestly, we could probably go to real time now. All right, let's get another hole out here. Let's get one. We'll hold out 1 and 2, but it wasn't really hole outs. Actually, let's just get an eagle here. That would make me happy. We did not. We are not getting an eagle. Get around the edge. Get around the edge. We might get an eagle. No, we're not getting an eagle. We tried. We tried. It's a lot better, man. Now, download speeds were good. It's just, I could click the movies and they respond instantly now. That wasn't good. I got a bit lucky on that last hole, like where I hit that rock. It was a tough cut coming in. That's true. All right, that's all we need. I mean, we're to the point now where if I up the... it's just playing a few. All right, let's look at the... That was as easy as that setup could be, to be honest with you. That one can be tough. If you're tucked farther left, you got to hit that shot with a full C3 or else it's not getting there. Oh, shit. Okay. There's a chance that I end up going long in the water here. Oh. Oh, no, that's right. We fucking turned the sand into mud. I forgot. Sand is now mud, basically, so that shot won't work anymore. That ball hit instantly and died. Fuck you, hole. Another really friendly look. Gave her a chance. Shit. All right, so we're going to have to play a little cut in here. I'm okay with that. So 18 is the challenging hole here. The key is leaving yourself enough distance when you're coming in on the second shot. That's perfect. Come on. Come on down. Come on down. Hang on, guys. Hello? Hello? I thought it was an actual call. We already confirmed our appointment for Monday. That's good. I'll take the 30 on Monument. That's always a good one. We had a 31 in the bag there. That would have been nice to have. But we missed that shot. It was a bad look. I should have gone around the outside, but whenever I do that, I'm either really bad off or I'm on, and I just don't have the shot around the outside on that hole. Hold down very well. Yeah, you know what? We're going to burn through a lot of these. We're going to get these all done, in fact. Let's just get them. Let's get ready for the weekend. Probably, I'm not going to be streaming Friday. I might throw something on for Thursday, but probably not. I kind of need to rest a little bit and let my body be. All right, that's okay. This is like my worst putt in the game, though. Straight, flat putts that are straight are like almost a word. In a sec. Now we got to be careful because I think if I want to thumb the 4 here, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to hit. So we're going to pull back and hit the 5. The thumb 4 would have given me a great opportunity to ace that, even though the 5 did as well. Guys, as soon as you pull a pull back in. All right. All right, what do we got here? No, just putting it here. If you can't get down to the other fairway, I don't see any other reason to do anything but this. Oh my God, it trickled down. It's in the rough. Holy shit, we're fucked. No, it don't make a difference. It just makes a difference that I'm not going to get much backspin on this. But where that was, I get a 3-wood in instead of hitting a driver. And I'd rather always hit a 3-wood in instead of a driver. Walks in the bush. Bush, no bush. Walks in the bush. Bush, no bush. Oh. All right, so we're on a 31. This course is a 31 setup once 1 is drivable. And this, even though this course doesn't have a lot going on either, it's so much better. What did he give me? Let's see. Which door are we talking about? There's a bunch of doors to hit through. I don't want to be in the rough. Anything else perfect. Except if I line that up with the wrong obstacle, it will offset me, but this one didn't. So now I had a closer point to even aim at, but I did not do it well. God, not being familiar playing this course a lot anymore, that shot scared me a little bit. I was worried I was going to leave it a little short. I liked it. I liked that look. Hey, are we still going to have the rolling tumbleweed in the middle here? Let's see. Oh, there it is. I feel like it's that movie Tremors right there happening. I feel bad playing Dodge without Bama here requesting it, but it was ending, man. All right, let's let this thing run. We're going to try to let it run in. It's going to be coming hot at the hole. I don't care. It's not going long. It won't go wet, it won't go over the edge, so we get a chance. That wind played a lot more than I had anticipated. That's in the rough. I don't want to be in the rough. Ah, good. Yes, it does. That shot is incredible. Well, no, Caesar, you can shush from anything, but you're going to change the distances. A good rule of thumb with your shushing out of obstacles is if... So let's say my sand wedge, or let's say I'm playing a G wedge, and it's 73 off the fairway, but when I'm in an obstacle, it's 50. So now I got to add an extra third to everything I'm doing, whether it be minimum or maximum. So you just have to get used to your distances with it. I think that this is the only hole with a fucking legitimate tiered green on it. Like, this tiered green plays correctly. The rest of them, no. Yeah, Adam, you about having me putting the Flight of the Conchords playlist on instead. All right, last game we had a good one going. We flew this green by a mile. We're not going to fly it by a mile. We're going to plop it down in the middle. I'm not going aggressive with those. I'm not going to play to try to put that too tight. Wait, what? That was the Bluetooth clip. That's you. What? Oh. Oh, well, Hollywood 17 is hands down the worst hole they've ever designed, and whoever made it is kind of an asshole, to be perfectly frank. It just doesn't play right. You have to get... the lucky shot is going to be better than the skilled shot on that, and that's just trash. That one is worse to me. Jamaica 18 is a better hole than Hollywood 17. I had one yesterday where I was over the green and rolled the hill, and it rode that thing all the way down and went wet. Yeah, mine was into a 15 with release, that it landed and was coming back down and made it to go all the way back down, fucking caught speed by going down the one tier, climbed up it, and went down in wet. It would have been a great one to YouTube, just to show whatever dickhead made that he's a dickhead. But it's a terrible hole. I mean, possibly the worst hole ever in Golden Tee history. We're going to make this. We're putting this in the fucking cup. Nope. So that bounce back, we saw it land in dirt, so this chip's a little different. Couldn't see it, ever. Another thing that's awesome, having objects behind us display in front of us. Weird. All right, we got more invites, though. We got a lot. I pretty much have to be 2 or 3 better going into that hole to shoot a clean round. And I'm gonna have to change my bag. You need a 3 hybrid or a 3 iron in on that. But let's go. We got some heads up scores on these courses now. Not having 5 courses open too has made the leaderboards a lot tighter. Get some air going. I mean, this is supposed to be a par 5 from what I'm understanding, which would have been cool to have a par 5 as hole 1. I don't think we've ever had that before. I mean, the more so the broken stuff that's going on right now is worse than... I don't know if that's worse than... the broken stuff to me might be worse than the level of play on these courses. I don't know, that looked pretty goddamn good to me. I moved the tee the right spot, in my opinion. I had this hole get stuck in the middle last night and give me an unplayable lie with the ball in midair. Didn't look like it hit anything either. That angle coming in too, it's a bit uphill, so that ball with that trajectory of that 6-wood was more like a 3 iron, it looked like. Okay, so we're 392. This is a low T 10.5. Fuck you. Well, how does that happen? You're gonna plug? For a down 4, that thing sure broke a lot to the right. How stupid was that, though? I hit it through the gap. That was fine. You know, if we're going to have gimmick holes, make sure... Yeah, I know. Let's make sure shit is right. Gimmick holes are so trash. Just shit that don't work right. That's all. No, there's no sense even putter throwing anymore. It's just we're just expected to play on bullshit now. It's fine if that's the game they want, but this should have been a lot better than what it is right now. This hole, I've missed it quite a bit when I get frozen, and then the ball reads like half the speed. Okay, I hit that way harder than 120. That would have been awesome. Well, good. I hope it does. I mean, how bad a luck is that? Why is this a cliff, too? What? So weird. Yeah, there's not a lot of fixes coming soon. You're probably not going to see me streaming much. This is just not... I find it to be a huge drain playing these courses. It just doesn't... They're not fun. They're really not fun whatsoever. I don't know who thought they were, but... They're pretty terrible. Alright, pin in the back. We're just going to go high T6. We probably don't even need a high T, but let's make this one. No. But, I mean, it's been out for quite some time, and we reported that for a while. Why hasn't it been fixed? Yeah, a little bit. It's just aren't fun. I was excited playing that champ course, but after playing it 20 times in 3 days, it just is what it is. It's just a course. Like it's a course that fits perfectly with a lot of the years that are the worst years of Golden Tee. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. I'm not gonna paint any pictures of rosiness here. It's really disappointing, to be quite frank. Well, hey, we're looking at a solid 24 or 25. Get it. All right, so pin's short. I really want to just plop this down with a release on a high tee. I don't want to get too cute with it like that. That's a little bit cuter. And I never realized that bounce kicks so hard left. Well, because it's... no, I have not. Because I think it's actually called Cliff there. All right, we're going to lose this game. Yeah, this is just a terrible hole, too. I mean, seriously, like, really bad. I just can't imagine people playing these courses and thinking, wow, these are great. I just can't imagine anybody that did that. All right, so let's try something crazy here. $24, not bad with all the goofy bullshit that happened there, but we're just gonna play through them, man. I just hope they go. Here's my hope that we get new courses like come January and not have to wait until March or whatever, or until now, right? All right. Well, we get Cat. Let's get it. This is a good course. It's kind of fun when you play the classic course of the week and realize how much better the course is than before that you just played. That's not good. Wasn't a very good aim. Now let's see if I get the same tee box that I've gotten the last 15 games on this, where it's 400 to the hole here. Yeah. It's been this tee box like every time since this. Let's see if we can get an eagle out of it, though. Isn't that shot just shit? Like, it's so bullshit. Nah, I overplayed the wind. Yeah, I'm hoping that the tournament vibe gets me enjoying the courses more. I need them tournament juices to get flowing. More importantly on that shot that I hit the A1 on, Chris. Oh, yeah. Yep. Exact same box. And this is like the really bad one on this. It really is. But it's like, hey, Trishan on one, and then play clean. Wow, I did not expect that to fly the green. Same setup here. I mean, this course had some fun looks on it, and it's been. If 18 is the tee box all the way left, it's kind of disappointing because it's always, we're getting the same looks on these. So it might not just be these courses. It might be all courses with their new tee box thing that they did. I mean, we already know we're getting goofy tee boxes. So hopefully when we see everything working and up and running right, we get a lot more variety to the gameplay. Because right now there's not that much. I mean, we're going to have 3, yep. So we're going to hit that. Hey, Jason, how you doing, sir? No. It was Titans were the ball of choice. Stouts didn't come and play until, that was the year of Teton, so 2020. This was 2019, right? 2019 was when it really happened. That's when Brewer and Adam Harris played Stouts and were in the finals of the Florida Open. And then everybody was like, whoa. That's when I realized it. Yeah, this is fun when this is this close. Shit, my handicap's going to get just yoked from this. Okay, see, like that in front of us? That's not supposed to be there. That was never there before. I think if they got to play the contest tees that we're seeing, they're a lot better. I don't know if that's still going to be enough to save them. Is it that are they really much different based off of other years, or were we expecting a ton more because of the weight? I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, and then other than the champ course, they don't even look good. They're just not attractive to look at either. I don't know if that, I can't tell if that's me. I needed to hit the tier. I was hoping to hit the tier, come back down and go in. Well, but I don't even know if it's higher expectations would have mattered. Like, I don't think that... Dude, it's been the same fucking shot on this hole in every game mode. Like, there's another tee box that you can play this the other direction. I mean, you guys, this is a 32 that really isn't been difficult whatsoever. Like, what? There was nothing there. That was. It's a fun 32, but literally when you play Classic Course of the Week, it was that exact same setup over and over again. They gotta get this shit together, man. It's like I got a fan blowing at me that you're probably hearing. You probably don't hear it now. I turned it on a minute ago because it was getting kind of hot. More sticky than anything. If I pointed it down though, so tell me if you still can hear it. And it also might be the air conditioner outside too. We'll see. We'll have to check. I could say, but that was very... Let's go to some fun old ones here. We're taking down that 25. We're going to get a 26 at least. Okay, so a chush is really out of the question here. So I don't like going much closer than 120 to 130 yards. Excuse me. I don't think I got that right at all. Yeah. I hit it dead straight. Shit. All right, this one used to ramp and get up. Let's try and see there. No ramp. And not to mention that there's no scores opportunity too. I think I could say that Hollywood would be a solid course, except for 17. You get that hole out of there, it's a decent course. All right. Perfect. Oh, I get pissed, yeah. It's just not... that one baffles me. I can't believe... I think one of the biggest complaints people have had for the last couple of years... Well... No, but not drivable par 4s really makes the game a lot more boring. And even if a course is hard, if you make the par higher, then the people who are not playing it to, I mean, as pro types, they're fine with it. I mean, because they like the hard course, but then the other people also get a benefit out of playing. Oh God, that's bad. That was terrible. What am I doing? I didn't mean to put the tee down where I did. I didn't deserve a birdie there. I think that having lower pars is worse than having changeable holes. I'd rather have holes that could be drivable sometimes than holes that are just par 5s, par 4s that are always taking 2 shots. There's no drivable par 5s in the iteration that we're on right now, which that's always a lot of people like having those just because they want to drive a whole lot of par 5. Ah, shit, that's off the edge. No, I thought I was going to catch the bounce to the left. Get in. Eat shit. I mean, you go look at a course like Black Hills. Par is always at least 28 and can get up to like 32. It's still a lot of people's favorite course. My favorite course of all time is Sequoia. Par is always bare minimum of 28. But shooting a 28 on it, you feel like you did something. So if you get these people that don't play a lot, okay, if you shoot a 20 off par and shoot a 10, that doesn't hurt as bad. But now you shoot a 20 off par, you're sitting at 4 or 5. Nobody wants to put money into the machine to shoot a 4 under. And they just don't see a lot of the ways that they could be scoring better, too. I got to man up on that. This hole was a challenge when it wasn't, when you didn't have a high tee to go down that chute. You had to try to hit a 5-wood, I mean a 3-wood without a high tee, and if you missed it at all, you were in trouble. Now, I'd like to say that, wow, I laid off of that a bit. I didn't mean to. Oops. None of us were playing the 10.5 driver bag. Some bitch. Woo! I got greedy there. That just happened to be just right. No fucking way. How do you hit it? I cut it. That should have been short enough. And you don't know putting wise. I played that like a right 5 because I figured it was going to come off hot, and it came off fine. Ugh. All right, let's eagle 18 and be done with this course. Ugh. All right, maybe one more game here. I'm trying to ease off of playing until the tournament, just because I've been hurting a little bit more than normal. So let's see which one we got here. I got a long night of Stranger Things ahead of me. So what do we want to see? I mean, it certainly feels like we should be playing a new course. Let's play Hollywood Hills and see if I end this with being angry or happy. But I am about, you know what? I'm actually going to play a different bag here. I think I'm going to play my Pine Coast bag. That might not have a 10.5 driver though. So let's see what we got. All right. Yeah, it's a little bit. Let's try this bag. We basically are dropping the... Do I have a 9? Yeah. So we dropped the 4-iron for a 3 hybrid. Now you know that the shot on 17 is going to be a 4-iron. On Neon, I just gonna have to stop trying to trish in hole 1. I keep parring 1 trying to trish it in. I don't care if it's in the rough, but it should kick right. Yep. Oh, Easter one. Oh no, Easter is an eagle 90% of the time. And you pretty much need it. Tried to float it in. Not a very good shot. I gotta remember that I have a 3 hybrid and not a 4 iron all of a sudden. Because I might just forget about that and hit the club that I'm thinking I'm hitting. And for me, it's a big deal because I don't ever play this bag. It's for one course. Yeah, I can't. The chush on Easter, I don't miss that one very often. Even this tiered green is not good. On hole 1, yeah, I don't know what you're. Wait, what high T 8.5, high 130s A1. I just there's no way I would be doing anything but what I'm doing on it right now. Wow, that looked too damn good to not go in. That's it. That's got to go in, right? Nope. God, that looked a lot better calling off. I have no doubt that 18 is going to set up for my 4 iron. Now that I don't have it in my bag. Now we get one. How does that turn that much? Jesus. Not good. Still, the only way I've played this hole is this. There's nothing any other way that makes me do something different. It's just too easy coming in from here. But like I said, we're only seeing one tee box on that, right? My God, something go in, God. Yeah, you could have anything skip there. No way did I overhit that. All right, good. There's zero reason to put that ball onto one of the islands. It's just they're too sloped, and you have a chance of it. Another terrible, I mean, just terrible tiered green. Like, what is the... I just can't imagine somebody designing this going, yeah, this is a good idea. course. It's a 4-iron. Yeah, it's because the green, they have other tee boxes that are coming. I just want to see if that hit tier. No. That's a great way to end a stream, though. Get that hole. Ace that son of a bitch. Oh, hey, guys, it's a one better. 26 under. How boring is that? Like, that's not fun. Look at all of the non-drivable holes on the back nine. Too many on the front and the back. But, well, we're going to call that a day. We're going to end off with the one better on there. We're going to bid you guys adieu. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If I feel up to it, I'll jump one on just one more time before we go. But otherwise, then, we're going to see a lot of you guys in St. Louis. And if we don't see you there, make sure you tune in to the GoldenTee.com stream. We'll be on youtube.com/GoldenTee. Find us there this weekend. Get on in there. Jump in. Come and have a beer with me. Come and play a game or two. Even if you're not going to, Rick, you should play in the handicap. I won't play any games with you if you don't. So hopefully we see you guys soon. But Word of Mouth is done, and we will see you guys soon. Good night.